Have you ever looked at your cat and thought, what are you trying to tell me? Because here's the truth. Your cat is talking to you every single day, not with words, but with their eyes, their tail, their ears, the way they sleep, the way they stare at you from across the room, and sometimes, the quietest signs are the most important ones. A slow blink might mean, I trust you. A twitching tail might mean, please stop. And hiding under the bed might not mean your cat is being dramatic. It might mean something is wrong. So in this video, we're going to decode the most common signs your cat shows you and what they may really be saying. Watch until the end because sign number 10 is one that many loving cat owners miss. Until it becomes serious, let's begin. Sign 1, the slow blink. If your cat looks at you, softens their eyes and slowly closes them. That is one of the sweetest signs in the cat world. A slow blink is not just a blink, it is a quiet message. It often means, I feel safe with you. Cats are naturally careful animals. They do not close their eyes around something they see as a threat. So when your cat gives you that sleepy, gentle blink, they may be saying, I trust you enough to relax. Here's what you can do. Look at your cat softly. Do not stare too hard, then slowly blink back. Not too fast, not too dramatic, just calm, soft, and peaceful. To your cat, that can feel like you are speaking their language. Sign 2, the tail straight up. When your cat walks toward you with their tail standing straight up, especially with a little curve at the tip, that is usually a very good sign. This is your cat's way of saying, hey, I'm happy to see you. It can mean your cat feels confident, social, and comfortable around you. You may notice this when you come home from work, or when your cat enters the room and chooses to walk toward you. That little upright tail is not random. It is a greeting. It is connection. It is your cat saying, you are part of my world. And if the tail gives a tiny little shake, that may mean excitement, like your cat is saying, oh, there you are. Sign 3, the tail flick. Now let's talk about the tail flick, because this is where many cat owners get it wrong. With dogs, a wagging tail often means happiness. But with cats, a fast flicking tail can mean something very different. If your cat is sitting still and their tail starts hitting the floor, or swishing sharply from side to side, they may be saying, I'm getting annoyed. Maybe you are petting them too long. Maybe they are watching a bird outside. Maybe another pet is too close, or maybe they simply need space. The key is to look at the whole body. Are the ears going back? Are the eyes wide? Is the body getting stiff? If yes, pause. Give your cat room. Respecting this signal is one of the best ways to build trust. Because your cat learns, my human listens when I say no. Sign 4, ears turn sideways or back. Your cat's ears can tell you a lot. When the ears are forward and relaxed, your cat may be curious or comfortable. But when the ears turn sideways, almost like airplane wings, your cat may be feeling unsure, worried, or overstimulated. And when the ears flatten back against the head, that is a stronger warning. Your cat may be scared, defensive, or ready to protect themselves. This is not the time to force cuddles. This is not the time to pick them up. Instead, lower the pressure, give them space. Use a soft voice, move slowly. Cats do not want to feel trapped. When you respect their boundaries, they are more likely to come back to you on their own. Sign 5, showing the belly. A cat rolling onto their back can look like an invitation. The soft belly is right there, and many people think, oh, they want a belly rub, but not always. For many cats, showing the belly means trust, not permission. The belly is one of the most vulnerable parts of a cat's body. So when your cat shows it, they may be saying, I feel safe near you, but if you touch it too quickly, you might get grabbed or kicked or bitten. Not because your cat is mean, but because their body reacts to protect itself. So what should you do? Try petting the head, cheeks, or chin instead. Those areas are usually safer. If your cat truly enjoys belly rubs, they will show you with relaxed body language. But if the tail starts twitching, or the paws tense up, stop before the claws come out. Sign 6, following you from room to room. Does your cat follow you into the kitchen, the bathroom, the bedroom, even when they act like they do not care? That is often a sign of attachment. Your cat may not always want to sit on your lap, but they may still want to be near you. Some cats love physical affection. Other cats prefer quiet companionship. They just want to exist in the same space. So when your cat follows you around, they may be saying, "I like being close to you." Not every cat shows love loudly. Some cats show love by sitting 3 feet away, watching you like a tiny supervisor, and honestly, that still counts. Sign 7, bringing you toys or gifts. If your cat brings you a toy, drops it near your feet, and looks at you, they may be inviting you to play. Cats are hunters by nature. Even indoor cats still have that instinct. So when your cat brings you something, they may be saying, "Let's do something together." Play is not just exercise, it is emotional bonding. It helps your cat release energy, it reduces boredom, and it makes them feel more confident in their home. A few minutes of play can mean a lot. Use a wand toy, let them stalk. Let them chase, let them catch, because the catch is important. A cat who never catches the toy may become frustrated, so let them win sometimes. To your cat, that little gain can feel like a successful hunt. Sign 8, kneading with their paws. When your cat presses their paws into a blanket, your lap, or even your stomach, that behavior is called kneading. Some people call it making biscuits, and yes, it is adorable. Kneading is often connected with comfort. Kittens need well nursing from their mother. So when adult cats knead, it can be a sign that they feel calm, safe, and content. Your cat may be saying, "I feel comfortable here." Sometimes they purr while doing it, sometimes they look sleepy. Sometimes the claws come out a little too much. If that happens, do not punish them. Just place a soft blanket between you and the paws. Your cat is not trying to hurt you. They are showing comfort in the most cat-like way possible. Sign 9, hiding more than usual. Now this sign is very important. Cats love hiding spots, a box, a closet, a space under the bed. That can be completely normal. But if your cat suddenly starts hiding much more than usual, or refuses to come out, or stops greeting you the way they normally do, pay attention. Your cat may be stressed, scared, in pain, or not feeling well. Cats are very good at hiding discomfort. In the wild, showing weakness could make an animal vulnerable. So even house cats may hide when something feels wrong. This does not mean you should panic, but it does mean you should observe. Are they eating normally? Are they drinking? Are they using the litter box? Are they moving normally? Are they grooming? If something feels different, do not ignore it. Your cat may be quietly asking for help. Sign 10, sudden changes in eating, grooming, or litter box habits. This is the sign many owners miss because it does not always look dramatic. Maybe your cat eats a little less. Maybe they stop grooming as much. Maybe their coat looks messy. Maybe they avoid jumping onto the couch. Maybe they visit the litter box more often. Maybe they cry outside the box. Maybe they suddenly become more clingy, or suddenly want nothing to do with anyone. These changes can mean many things: stress, pain, dental problems, digestive issues, urinary issues, or another health concern. The important point is this: your cat's normal routine is their language. So when the routine changes, your cat may be saying, something is different, and because cats often hide pain, small changes matter. If your cat is not eating, seems weak, has litter box problems, or acts very different from normal, contact a veterinarian. It is always better to check early than to wait too long. Loving a cat means noticing the quiet things. # emotional closing, 9:35 to 10:15. Cats are not cold, they are not emotionless. They are not impossible to understand. They are just subtle. They speak in blinks, in tails, in tiny movements, in routines, in silence. And when you learn to read those signs, your relationship changes. You stop asking, "Why is my cat acting weird?" and you start asking, "What is my cat trying to tell me?" That is when trust grows. That is when your cat feels safer. And that is when you become more than just the person who feeds them. You become their safe place. So tonight, when your cat looks at you, watch their eyes, watch their tail, watch the way they move. Because they may already be talking to you, you just needed to learn how to listen. If this helped you understand your cat better, subscribe for more gentle, honest cat care videos. And tell us in the comments, what is one strange thing your cat does that you finally understand now?